What's good, everybody? It's your boy ShawnFromNVY back with another video. Ex-NFL quarterback Trayvon Boykin saying Thanksgiving at Russell Wilson's mansion felt weird since none of Wilson's family was there. Now, just reading that, I already feel some kind of way. But I'm gonna play the video, see what he actually said, and then I get my thoughts on it. But before we do that, you guys, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you like content like this, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Also, if you got any opinions or any thoughts on this situation, make sure you comment down below and let's have a conversation.
Russell Wilson, I went to his house for Thanksgiving. The weirdest feel, like he catered. So no, you know, like, bro, I come from a traditional country black family.
We throwing down.
If I got as much money as Russell Wilson, my whole family would talk about me so bad if I ain't fly everybody out there for Thanksgiving. And I'm sponsored by an airline.
Yeah.
Maybe he not close to his family.
And maybe he not. But his mama wasn't there, sisters wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even though, like, it still weird to me. I'm just still, even if you don't food with your family, like, it still weird to me on Thanksgiving. My family gonna do the food. This is what we gonna do. If you the one with the money, we coming to your house. You know what I'm saying?
Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This is why I don't really have many friends. The man invited you over for Thanksgiving to be with his family. It was an invitation. It used to be a saying we had back in the day, and still applies to the day. Be careful who you invite into your home. Back in the day, mom dudes did not want a lot of people in her house. It wasn't because the house wasn't clean, it wasn't because we didn't have stuff or whatever the case may be, but you just gotta watch for people, because some people will come in your house just to see what's going on so they can leave and talk about you first chance they get. This is one of those situations. You saying it's weird because Russell's family wasn't there and it wasn't like a big situation like it normally would be. Sometimes it's like that. I'm pretty sure this isn't the first time Russell Wilson and Sierra Wilson has had Thanksgiving dinner in their mansion. Who's to say years before that they didn't have big celebrations? Who's to say that this year was one of those times, you know what? Let me just have something nice, calm, and chill. Invite a few people over. Oh yeah, and let me invite this ex-NFL quarterback who doesn't have nothing going on for himself. Him inviting you over for Thanksgiving should have been an indication to you that he considered you a friend, or in some cases family. And you turn around and you do this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why I don't invite a lot of people to my house. This is why I don't tell a lot of people my business, because you got those people who just can't wait to tell. What's even more sick about this situation is you're sitting there across from other grown men who are agreeing with you. What's so messed up about this is I never understood the whole picking on Russ thing. The man is a husband, a father. He's taking care of somebody else's kid. He's not in no kind of scandals, nothing crazy at all. Just played football, made his money, treat his lady right. Now, I don't know Russell Wilson personally. Nothing in all of the years that we've seen him in the spotlight has given me the reason to call him lame or say he weird for any of the things he do. I just don't understand it. I don't understand why he's the punching bag for so many men out there, so many masculine men out there who really in a sense don't even measure up. And what's so crazy about this is coming from a ex-quarterback who did time in prison because he couldn't keep his hands off his girlfriend. Sentenced to 3 years. I'm gonna read what comes up on ESPN when you Google Trayvon Boykins. Former TCU and Seattle Seahawks quarterback Trayvon Boykin was sentenced to 3 years in prison after pleading guilty Wednesday to charges from 2018 beating up his girlfriend. You put your hands on a woman, dead time behind it, but you're saying the fact that Russell Wilson's family wasn't at Thanksgiving dinner because he didn't fly his whole family there. Weird. It's sad when we as a society decide that the man who marries his woman has a kid with her and even takes care of the kid that she had with someone else who's never been in any trouble, who's a multi-millionaire, who has no drama whatsoever, and the only time you really see or hear from him is when he loving on his wife. It's sad when society deems that person weird, but we think it's okay for a man who has been charged and sentenced time in prison for beating up his girlfriend. Cool. This is disgusting. And the fact that you're sitting there with other men on this podcast who are agreeing with you or basically co-signing, instead of saying, yo, that ain't cool what you doing, you guys had time to edit that out of the podcast. And my thing is, if I'm one of the people on the podcast with him when he says that, mentally in my mind, I already got you checked off as a person who's not invited to my home or anything personal. Verbally, I'm gonna actually tell you, dog, you can't never come to my house because you do this. You run your chatty patties, bunch of chatty patties. Sit on these microphones and just gossip about other men who actually are better men than you. It's nasty. It's disgusting. But you guys let me know what you think. I don't know. I think this is nasty. I don't know what point he was trying to prove by telling this story, but this look awful. He probably invited you because he felt sorry for you, because all of the nonsense that you got on your name, your family probably don't even want you around them. What's so weird about this is this guy hasn't played since 2016. You're not even in the NFL. What's really weird is you messed up the opportunity to make millions. Yet we're on a podcast saying Russell Wilson is weird because it wasn't a huge gathering of people. Come on, bro. This is not it, bro. That's all I got for this one, you guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like this video. Also, if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to this channel. If you like content like this, let me know and we'll keep it going. But if there's nothing else, you guys stay cool, you guys stay blessed. Love yourself, love each other. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.